dun, 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 dun. Hello, welcome to my channel. I have never made a video like this, so please bear with me. My name is Nikki and I mainly make videos on my writing, my booktube-ish stuff, and medical school, which I'm in right now. But I really have always loved looking at journaling and planner content. I'm someone that very much loves my analog planners, and this was actually my setup this year, which I didn't actually use, and I'll get into that in a bit, but I really struggled to use my setup this year. So this year I'm doing something new, and I'm just gonna have one planner, and it's actually the Common Planner by Sterling Ink. This planner is sold out, I believe, and I think that they're making some undated versions for anyone that is looking to pick them up. I will link the shop down below. This planner kind of broke the planner community. It's an awesome planner. I've already opened it. I put it in here just as a formality so you could see the packaging. I actually broke the side ribbon that I put it inside of this. Maybe I'll glue it eventually, but I broke it when I was opening it, so let's just open it. It was actually wrapped in like beautiful tissue paper with a sticker, and this is a planner. As I said, I've already gone into it, and honestly I was so impressed by the marksmanship of this planner. This is that ribbon I said that I left. So I was really impressed by it. It has these beautiful gilded edges. As you can see, I've already started putting things in that I want to be in and filling out also my December 2022, because I've been using this already a little bit, but I wanted to like set it up formally and also just like do a flip through for anyone that's interested in this planner. I feel like a lot of people are hyping up this planner, and since I have it, I wanted to share it. So this is the B6 full year planner. I actually love this size, and I'll compare it to my cousin just for reference in case you're coming from a cousin. I love this size. Honestly, I felt a lot of the time sometimes the cousin was just getting so heavy and so big, and even though like I like it because I could put in like postcards and stuff like that, I did feel like this, even though it's very like thick, like it's thick and it feels sturdy, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to travel with. I don't know if this like has a little bit of glitter wash on it, but it seems like the glitter or gild from the pages like does like rub off a little bit. Like on my finger I can see it. I don't know if you'll see it on camera, but overall it looks stunning, and I'm really excited to make this fat AF. I just felt like this year I wanted something that I could do everything in one, and I'm actually going to be using this as my reading journal as well. I don't keep an extensive reading journal, and honestly, like, kind of rambling, but part of the reason why I haven't made any journaling videos is because like I'm not necessarily the most artistic person in the world. I was like, why am I gonna do one? Like, my planners are so boring, but honestly, like, there's probably a lot of non-artistic people, and I try to make mine look pretty. So I thought, you know what, let me share what the layperson who doesn't have a degree in illustration or any background in that likes to do in their planners. But I won't be decorating this. If this video does well and you guys like it, then I can maybe do like a monthly flip through or more videos of me setting up my planner and like decorating it. But yeah, let's just go into it. So this is the first page of the planner. It's just a blank page, and then the planner does lay flat, and I'll show it to you when we go later on. But this is technically first page that says 2023 B6 Full Year Common Planner by Sterling Ink. It has that tombow river paper that I really like. And then this is the full year at a glance. It has a Sunday start. No, lies. You can tell I'm like still learning this planner. This is the week number, and it has a Monday start, so just so you know. And then this page, I believe that Catherine, the owner of Sterling Ink, said that she meant this to be like a vision board page, and that's what I did. So I'm gonna put that here. You can see some of my plans for the next year. I'm not gonna like go too deep into them, but yeah, I'm gonna be pasting this, so let me just go ahead and do that. This is my pencil pouch from actually another creator here on YouTube. Her name, in case you don't know, is Amanda Rachel Lee. I have always wanted one of these like really big pencil pouches, and I love that it fits my tombow markers. I'll link everything I'm using down below, but I'm just gonna paste this. I love making vision boards. I think they're very fun to use. Is this empty? No, I'm using it upside down. I love making vision boards. I think they're very fun, and I think it really gives you something to really cement your year on. Obviously I have that I want to match this year. This is my 4th year of medical school, so like it's time. No, I don't think I like it that close to the edge. Yeah, it's good. No, it's as good as it's gonna get. This is not about perfection. This is about, it's all about the big picture, you know what I'm saying? The only thing with this tape is that it's very like strong. Like once you put it down, you ain't getting it back up. So let me make sure I get it in the right area, like kind of mirroring the other side. No, 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 no. Perfect. That was stressful. Let me see, should I paste a little bit more on that side? No, it's okay. Okay, so this is my vision board page, as you can see, thinking of the future, my writing, the match, my romance, my house, poppies, because I think poppies are really pretty, you know, animals, flowers, Jesus Christ, travel, my fantasy character, all that sort of thing. So this was actually the reason that I got this planner. I love watching Catherine's videos that talk about her goal breakdowns and how she organizes her life. And so how it is I believe you put the goal on this box. It has 6 goals, which honestly is a lot of goals, and you break down on how you can achieve those goals and like the steps you can take. So someday, then 1 year, half a year, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily, because obviously like when you have big goals, it takes a lot. Like, you know, hard work makes the dream work. I don't really know what that means, but I do know that like you need to break down things step by step if that's like what you're looking to achieve. And I really like her system. I also really like the quarterly system. So I actually had used another planner, which is the Artist of Life notebook by Lavender or Eileen here on YouTube as well. You know, I love supporting fellow content creators, and that one also broke down your priorities and like your to-do lists and your goals by quarter. And I just love having this all in the same planner. Like this is honestly the best. Like it's like she came into my brain and like took exactly what I wanted out of each planner. How Catherine organized everything was having the quarter 1 priorities, January, February, March, so you can break that down by month, and then you have that like day by day breakdown. I still haven't figured out what I want to use this for, whether I wanted to use it for like tracking emotions or habit tracking. I don't think I'll use it as habit tracking because I've never liked using these as habit tracking. I think I prefer to like use it as like kind of a memory keeping of like big things that happen on that day, you know? So you have that for all 4 quarters. Quarter 2, which is April, May, and June. Then the same vertical date organization. Then we have quarter 3, of course, which is July, August, September. And then quarter 4, October, November, December. I've already started using it for December, and some things I don't feel comfortable with showing on the internet because they have to do with my school stuff. But this is basically the monthly layout. I think there's been a lot of videos where people have compared the Hobonichi to this, but I'll just go ahead and compare it just like, you know, for anyone that hasn't seen those videos. Let me find an empty month. I think that they do include the last 3 months. So yeah, so for example, this is January 2023 in the Hobonichi Cousin and in the B6 Common Planner. Obviously, like since this is a B6 and this is an A5, it's going to be different. I think the sizes seem pretty similar, maybe 1 box smaller, but honestly, like for what I used it, let me find a month that I have. I literally just use it for like exams and stuff. I would love to have it more decorated, and like I guess this is like kind of why I wanted to like start making videos, because I feel like if I have to show you, then I have to decorate it, you know? You don't have that space on the bottom like you do in the Cousin, but you do have that side space, and you do have this space if the month doesn't end on Sunday. So, oh, actually no, it ended on a Sunday. No, it didn't. This is February. That's a short month. So yeah, as you know, I already have started using it. So I have my dentist appointment in there for next year. My dentist appointment again. Recently went to the dentist after 5 years of not going. I know it's kind of a gross admission, but like the pandemic, medical school, everything just caught up to me. So you have all of the months of the year. I don't think we have to see every single month, but it does end on, I'll tell you where it ends. January 2024. So that's when the planner ends. And then the planner weekly spread. starts on December 26th because the 1st starts on a Sunday. And as you can see, it's not a full 24 hours. It starts from 6 to 12. So you don't have those midnight hours. I'm gonna definitely see how this works out for me when I'm in residency and like I do have to do 24-hour shifts. But I feel like right now it's perfect for me. I'm someone that just really needs hourly breakdowns if I'm gonna organize myself well. So it was definitely a non-negotiable for me, and I think that's why the weeks never worked for me, even though I do like having a compiled to-do, which is also why I like this planner, because I can do the compiled to-do like you do in the weeks. I don't like the fact that I couldn't schedule my time out correctly, and someone that has no understanding of time and how it works, it was a mess for me. So yeah, it basically just goes up until the end of the year, as you can see, and then once you get to December 31st of 2023, you start this. And then so this is gonna be my index page. I'm gonna write that in. I like how they put the dot so like you know exactly where's the middle. So I'm just gonna use it as my highlight color for my titles. You're gonna see how much I struggle with my artistic side. I'm like a frustrated artist. Okay. While that dries, I just know that that's gonna be indexed. So let me just get my fan. Like any good Hispanic woman, a fan. Perfect. I went to Madrid recently, and this is based on El Boscos, El Jardín de las Delicias, or the Garden of the Sins. I don't really know what Delicias translates to. Maybe I'll put it on the screen, but it's a beautiful painting, and it's like one of those paintings that like talks about like heaven, hell, whatever, you know what I mean. So let's write it. Again, I don't have the prettiest handwriting, so you'll just have to bear with me, and it's likely that this won't end up straight in the middle. Again, you'll just have to bear with me. Index. I'm gonna be putting in some pages like ahead of time just for like my own knowledge and for my own benefit, but obviously if I decide to add any like logging pages, I'll add it here in my index because everything is numbered, which I love. Once you get here, and this is all just blank pages, and there's 369 pages. My goal is to use this as like an everyday journaling notebook, and I'm actually going to start using it this week. So, and I'll probably do it like Catherine does it, that she does half a page, half a page. I just like want to be in the practice of journaling. I feel better when I journal, and I want it all to be in one book. Right now I'm using another Leuchtturm notebook, and I want to just travel with one book. So this is my Future Plus, and I'm gonna very much shout out one of my favorite notebook and planner creators here on YouTube. Her name is Lindsay Scribbles. I definitely, this, like for example, this I got from her 2023 planner setup. She mentioned this shop and I bought it, and like I have also incorporated things that she tracks into mine. Like I've had a cycle tracker on analog for the past 6 months, and I definitely prefer it because it's not on my phone, especially after everything that's happened in the United States. She also, same shop, but she also linked this, and I'll just link her channel and all of the shops that she mentioned and the video that I was inspired from down below. Again, everything will be in the description box, but she also uses a future log, and this is for events that are going to happen after 2023, which I thought was genius because some things, especially like doctor's appointments, you have to prepare for in the future. So I think it's good to keep that in my planner. Therefore, I'm not looking all over the place for one. How do I take this off? Then my cycle tracker. This is for my period. So again, I'll just glue this on. The size that I was able to use from this website, I ended up getting personal wide. Maybe there was another one that would have fit. I just didn't want to run the risk of purchasing something, not being able to return it, and for it not to fit the book. So also I thought like the size will let me take notes if anything, but like I don't know what I'm gonna have to take notes on about my cycle tracker. I'll probably make a key later on, and if I end up filming more of these videos, then I will 100% update y'all on like the key, if that makes sense. Is it straight? No, it's not straight. No! I'm ruining everything. No! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like right now you're seeing my Sagittarius rising. Okay, so I did pull a little bit, but it's okay because on the other side we're gonna have more paper glued down. So let's make sure I do this right this time. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. Let's make sure it's straight. You know, I don't even feel like it was worth resticking it. YOLO. She used, Lindsay, my best friend, if she sees this video, she's gonna be like, who are you? She used sticker paper, which probably would have been better. Now, my workout, this is also inspired by hers because I know I'm on my fit girl gains. I'm looking to have good results next year with my fitness journey since I've basically thrown it in the bucket for the past 2 years. So here I can just write like what exercise I do if I do any. I'm just trying to like do movement. Do movement. Yes, Nikki. All of the words in my vocabulary are working. Okay. We're not resticking things, especially on this page side that like I just tore the back part of the other side, but it's fine. I feel like one thing I would have done differently was I could actually have like tombow river paper or like a off-white paper so it's not like so stark against it. But you know, convenience is a virtue. I am definitely someone that loves to be in a convenient space. And like if printing this out is more convenient, I'm gonna do it than actually setting up. And you know, like I feel like you just have to make the planner journey. Like if you're not someone that's like super artistic, like just make everything convenient for yourself. There is no need to struggle, especially like if this is for you, like make it to your liking and make it so that you like to use it. Did I put it in the right? No, it's not right. Okay, this one I do have to take off. This is a disaster. Okay, we have to be slow about it, Nikki. Stop letting your impatience of Sagittarius hit you. Okay. I was like holding my breath and everything. Okay, so it has to be on this side and then it has to be here and here. Let's see. Am I right now? No. We need to make it straight again. I think I made this worse. You see, this is why I don't let people into the inner machinations of my planner content. Okay, I need to make it straight so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Okay, so it has to be here. Let me just like take a pencil. I don't know like why I'm like rough housing my life here. And then it has to be here. Okay, that's gonna be better. That's gonna make my life easier. I know that corner and I know here, this corner. Just a little bit more straight. Perfect. This is perfect. 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 God, I'm like sweating. Let me take off my jacket. Yeah, this got serious. I took off my jacket and everything. Okay, now adulting. So, I don't know what I have to adult yet. Mostly probably things like my health insurance and like, you know, but I saw that Lindsay had this and I was like, that sounds fun. So let me just put it. Wish list. I love having a wish list. Spread. It also like gives me a moment to like think things through before I purchase them. Definitely a problem I have. Let me just try to make it as like long as the other side so it's not so uneven. Kind of. I don't know. You know, this isn't perfect. This just is, okay? Bookshelf. So I was originally gonna do like a bookshelf spread, but even though I like how it looks, I think that I'm just gonna be writing down what I read in the year. I don't know how many boxes everything has. This should be enough. I'm like averaging like 80 to 100 to 90 books a year. Right now I'm at 85. So I'm just gonna use this as my bookshelf spread. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. All I want to do is like keep track of the rating and such. So I'm gonna take my handy dandy thing. We will write across here. I don't like things to be too like crowded on the sides, so oops. And then let's just count out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're just gonna go down the hatchet. Book, rating. Okay, nice. What can I say? I am just genius. Look how flat this lies. Like even my like ruler can go across to the other page and be fine. I don't know if you're gonna start seeing me on the like my little head on the viewfinder, but I'm leaning in really close. I can't see. I'm left-handed. Oh no, it's uneven. Well, that gives it character. Hi, hi, hi. You know, the unevenness gives it character. What can I say? So this one ended like here. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ay, ya estamos. You know, this is what we were looking for. This is what we got. And you know, that's fine. Book rating. This is just gonna be a simple like log, and that's okay. I wish I would have put this in the middle, but you know, you live and you learn. Let me put this paper here so like this ink doesn't smudge too much. And this is just I'm gonna leave this empty, and I'll probably print out like a title page or something that I like more than my own handwriting. But this is gonna be my favorite books of 2023. I love having this spread. When I had a bullet journal for books, it was so fun because I could look back and I would print out the covers of the books and I'd put them here, and then I could tell you exactly what were my favorite books in the year. This year I have no idea what were my favorite books because I didn't have this spread and I have a horrible memory. So let's just leave that there. I don't know why I took it off. We'll leave this here because that's what this is destined for. I already started putting my January things and like what I'm gonna be tracking then, but since I think I'm gonna start using this already for December, I'll probably make a December page and like use it for the rest. It is December 1st. But what I'll be tracking is habits, my TBR, my books read. I'll probably put these two on the same page so I'm not like wasting 2 pages, and then the rest will just be journaling and using it as I see fit. So that is it from me. Thank you so much for joining. This was very chaotic. I'm definitely not a pro at this. I'm very much like your average Sue that is, you know, trying. She's trying. That's about it. That's all I can tell you. I would say like I am thinking of doing like a stationery no buy and like do a video talking about all of the stationery that I own and like why I'm doing a no buy. But I will say the only thing that I want right now are like organization tabs that are like metal because I've seen them online and they're really cute. So I just use some reading tabs that I have because I have so many. Anyways, thank you so much for joining. Would be very surprised if you made it this far because I rambled a lot. Thank you, and let me know if you like this, if you want to see another video like this, and if you are a organization goddess or if you're just, you know, trying your best. So bye.